Welcome. This is bidding strategies. What are they and how do you choose the right one for your campaigns? So, if you guys are struggling with your bidding strategies on what bidding strategy you should use for your specific situations, hopefully this can help. This is just what I do. You don't have to take my advice, but hopefully I can give you guys some frameworks for which to use for your businesses. All right, let's get straight into it. First of all, adjusting bidding strategy based on budget and maximizing your budget on Google Ads requires a strategic approach that balances efficiency with effectiveness. And here's a guide to help you navigate this terrain. You want to assess your budget allocation. So this just means how much budget do you have and how much do you want to specifically allocate to your Google Ads. You want to determine your goals and objectives, whether it's maximizing conversions, increasing web traffic, or generating leads. You want to choose the right bidding strategy for you specifically. This will differ depending on your business, whether you're in e-commerce or say you run a newsletter or something like that. Your bidding strategy will change dependent on what you are looking for. So, there are several different Google Ads automated biddings. There is maximize conversions, maximize conversion value, maximize clicks, target CPA, target ROAS, enhance CPC, and target impression share. There are more, but these are the ones that I picked. Some of the ones that I picked for specifically e-commerce, because some of the ones are called like I'd refer to them as vanity. So things where it's just like maximum clicks and stuff like that, where you just get maximum people to see your stuff. That is for like large brands and stuff like that, like maybe like Lamborghini or like Porsche or something like that, like very, very large companies that just want their name out there. This isn't specifically for ROAS, so they don't really want a return on that ad spend. They just want as many people to click on their ads as possible. So the first one would be target ROAS, which would be target return on ad spend. Target ROAS is a smart bidding strategy that automatically sets bids to maximize conversion value while achieving a specific target for return on ad spend, which is what you want if you're an e-commerce brand. This bidding strategy is ideal for advertisers focused on driving revenue and maximizing the return on their advertising investment. Target ROAS bidding strategy takes into account factors such as historical conversion data, user intent, and bid adjustments to optimize for maximum ROI. The next one would be target CPA. What is CPA? CPA is just cost per acquisition. How much does it cost for you to get a conversion? Target CPA is another smart bidding strategy that sets bids to achieve a specific target cost per acquisition. This basically means how much you're willing to pay for each conversion, like I said before. By optimizing bids based on likelihood of conversion, Target CPA aims to maximize ROI by efficiently allocating budget towards acquiring new customers or leads at a desired cost. This basically just means it will keep your PPC within its budget range. Because oftentimes Google can overspend on your budget daily. Because say you put in a monthly budget or like a weekly budget or something like that, it averages out over like a month. So some days it will spend more than other days because it deems that it is necessary to spend more on that day, but it will even out over the month. So Google can overspend on your budget if you're not careful. The next would be enhanced cost per click, which is CPC. Enhanced CPC is a manual bidding strategy that adjusts your manual CPC bids based on the likelihood of conversion. While not as automated as smart bidding strategies, enhanced CPC allows advertisers to manually control the bid. This is you if you are more versed in Google Ads and you don't want to rely on Google automated bidding strategies because say you are a very good marketer within Google Ads, you trust yourself more than you trust Google's automation and machine learning, which makes sense. Also, it does help quite a bit. This bidding strategy can be effective for advertisers seeking a balance between manual control and automated optimization to maximize ROI. The next will be maximize conversions. Maximize conversion strategy that automatically sets bids to maximize the number of conversions within your budget. This is not directly focused on ROI, but maximize conversions aims to drive as many conversions as possible. So this would be you if you have a larger budget and you want as many conversions as humanly possible. You may want to use maximize conversions. You want to potentially lead to higher overall return on investment. This bidding strategy is suitable for advertisers prioritizing volume of conversions over specific cost targets. This also would help if you are just looking to get data because this will just like ram a bunch of volume into conversions to give you which to give you data for which to optimize later. So the next you want to do is optimize keyword bids. You want to monitor the performance of your keywords and adjust bids accordingly to maximize ROI. So you want to see what keywords are working the most and put more money into them and take money out of the ones that don't work. That's pretty simple. So you want to increase bids for high performing keywords that drive conversions or a high click through rate, and decrease bids for low performing keywords that have low conversion or high cost per acquisition. So basically, all optimizing is for keywords specifically is look at what works and look at what doesn't, and put more money into what works and take money out of what doesn't. That is pretty simple. It's a simple input output mechanism. Next, you want to do is implement bid adjustments. You want to use bid adjustments to fine tune your bidding strategy based on factors such as device, location, time of day, and audience demographics. Increase bids for audience or locations that have shown higher conversion rates or higher engagement. You also want to decrease bids for underperforming segments to conserve budget and improve overall campaign efficiency. This goes back into optimization. You find out what works, you find out what doesn't, you take money out what doesn't, and you put money into what works. The next is you want to monitor performance and make adjustments. You want to regularly review campaign performance metrics such as cost per click, conversion rates, and return on investment. You want to use Google Ads reporting tools to analyze performance data and identify areas for optimization. You want to make data driven adjustments to your bidding strategy based on performance insights and trends. Like I said, everything we do is data driven. You want data because data is king for with to optimize with. The next you want to do is you can experiment with smart bidding. You want to consider leveraging Google smart bidding strategies such as target CPA or target ROAS to automate your bidding strategy on machine learning algorithms. See, this is for like more beginners. If you are more well versed in Google Ads and you trust yourself, I'd rather you do that, because it's a lot easier to do something when you trust yourself and you know 100% what's going on, rather than relying on a machine to do it for you. When in fact, Google machine learning says what it is, it's still learning. It's not at the end all be all. It can make mistakes, and it does make mistakes. So you want to be very careful. But if you're starting out and you don't know how to like set bids properly, or you don't know how to adjust and monitor your bids and your ad copy properly, maybe you do want to leverage smart bidding strategies. And the most important will be test, learn, and iterate. This is the most important thing in marketing. Test, 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 learn, change, make better, optimize. You don't want to be afraid to experiment with different bidding strategies and tactics to find what works for your business. This is what we call testing. You want to test, test, test to find out what works and what is profitable for your specific business. Oftentimes, if you've seen stuff like that before, say you work in like in a certain e-commerce industry and you've done Google ads in that industry before, there are certain industry trends that do work. But for your specific business, you do want to find stuff that works exceedingly well for your business. So, in conclusion, adjusting bidding strategy based on budget and maximizing your budget on Google Ads requires a combination of planning, strategic decision making, and ongoing optimization. By following these steps and staying vigilant in your monitoring and adjustment efforts, you can unlock the full potential of your Google ad campaign and achieve your advertising goals efficiently and effectively. Hope that helps you guys out for your bidding strategies. If you guys want help with your Google ads, I do run an agency, link in the description. If you guys want to book a call, it's no charge, no strings attached. But if not, then hope you guys enjoyed the video and take care.